Nurmagomedov is one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. One of the things he's known for is his discipline and his work ethic. So today I'm going to be taking over his training schedule, I'm going to be training like him, I'm going to be eating like him, and I'm going to be testing my limits. So, like many of you guys know, I've just come back from injury. I was out for a while, I got surgery. However, now I'm back training again. So I thought now is the time to do this training. I want to test myself today. So what we're going to be doing is one cardio session, one weight training session, and then we're actually gonna do, you could see it as two trainings. So one BJJ training and one MMA training. So you could say it's gonna be 4 trainings today. However, I kind of see the BJJ and MMA training as one training. Combat sports training, I'm just gonna do it back to back. So it's gonna be 2.5 hours or so. I'm just gonna count it as one training. So we're gonna be starting off with some cardio training, go to the gym, do some weight training, and then in the evening we'll do a third session of the day. So usually starts his day off with some tea. After that we're going to be making some breakfast and then going on to the rest of the day. So here we go. We have some eggs, some tomatoes, some yogurt with some honey on top. So this is going to be the breakfast. After that it's going to be time for my run. Alright, time to go for my run. I'm never really sure how to film this. I'm just going to run and you're going to see me after. So yeah, ciao.
You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day.
I just got back home from my run. I'm gonna hydrate and then I'm going into my second workout of the day.
You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the work. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Wanna go somewhere, I take myself out. You want a long take, yeah.
So my gym session that day was explosive lower body movements. So weight training for MMA is a lot different than just regular weight training. It's really important to train all 3 pillars. So you gotta take power, strength and endurance. I chose for an explosive lower body workout to simulate some of KHABIB's movements, like shooting in for takedowns. The first exercise was a banded kettlebell swing that trains hip strength, for example, or a split squat where you go low, you simulate a shoot and then you explode up with your hips. I couldn't film every exercise that I did that day because the gym was quite busy and I didn't want to bother anyone training that day. So here you can see some clips. Here you can see some smaller exercises that people often forget. Here I'm training the tibia, which also helps preventing ACL injury, and some calf raises. Here you can see the full training schedule for that day, and then I finish off with some foam rolling to relax the body.
Like Doja, yeah, we paint the town red. Thought you was close and left you one bread in the meeting, yeah. Make note of what I said. If I'm eating, yeah, we're sharing that bread. Get it done, I do it instead. But truth is, I can see inside your head. So I do it myself, don't do it for them. Do it to the family, do it for a friend. Don't wait on anyone, I say it again.
Okay, so now it's going to be time for lunch. It's going to be some sweet potato with some tuna, kidney beans and some tomatoes. Nothing too special, just some fish with some carbohydrates. It's going to fuel me for the next workout later in the day. So the lighting here is pretty good. The sun is completely in my face though, so I might be looking a little bit more that way. Okay, so training number 1 is done. Training number 2 is done. Took a quick shower, I've eaten. Now it's going to be time to take a quick nap. I need to relax. I'm going to recover. After that I'm going to be taking some protein again, and then I'm going to have a session with my physiotherapist, which is also really important. You need recovery with sleeping, but also some manual recovery. So physiotherapist, that's going to help me relax my body. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my time a little bit, and after that I'm going to be going on my way to my physiotherapist. So I might be able to film a little bit, probably not, that's a little bit weird. And then after that we're going to the gym, and then I'm going to be doing the, I don't want to say real training, but the combat sports training, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked today. So let's go. So here you can see what I had for dinner. Some salmon with some potatoes, nothing too special, but just some extra protein to finish off the night. So I want to go over a couple of things. Here you have some footage from me, I think it's from a couple months ago, but you just need to have something in the background to talk. So yeah, KHABIB's training is really explosive. It's really hard. You're doing 3 trainings a day minimum. I was doing, all facets. So you're doing weight training, you're doing cardio training, you're doing technique training, MMA, wrestling, everything you're trying to do in a day. KHABIB usually needs to cut a lot of weight. He spreads it out over 5 meals. Here you could see 3 of the meals I ate that day. I showed it in the video. I also had 2 smaller meals with some protein, some yogurt for example, just to make sure I had some extra recovery that day. If there's any other training schedule that you would like me to try out, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try it out in the future. Or if you have any other ideas, also please let me know in the comments. See you again soon. Peace.